I don't have enough experience. You need to level up. Okay. So I believe, is that under this? Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and do it. So we need to do our mad skills here first. We got 3 points. I'm gonna go computer. Treat injury. And do one more repair for now. Call that good. And under feats, what can we actually unlock that I would want to use here? We got Power Blast. I kind of like the sniper shot. Let's see here. Sniper shot. Yeah, I think it works. If I remember, it works for any ranged weapon, so it should work. Alright, let's open this thing up. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it works for any ranged weapon. It didn't specify.
Something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Good luck holding him off, man. Good luck. Well, we hardly knew you. You were pretty great, though. So let's just move on with our lives and pretend like we don't ever remember that. Oh yeah, the loading times are a lot better on PC, obviously, too.
This is Carth on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Alright, we can do that. If these Sith guys will leave us alone. Maybe it has to be a blaster rifle for that. It very well could. I definitely don't seem to have that ability. Now... Oh, there it is. Let's do this. Well, that guy was not too bad. I don't even need to use a med pack yet, so let's not. Some credit, sweet. And we can get through here. Whoa, hey buddy. And you get one of these. Ooh. Yeah, the controls are pretty weird. It's still taking some getting used to here. The menus are better on the PC than they were on the Xbox. I'll say that much too.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Well, they both sound good to me, but I believe my repair skills are higher than my computer skills. Not that it probably really matters. Let's just do this. I think this is the easy way to go. Let's take a look at what we're looking at. There's like 5 of them or something. Cool. And... Alright, we did it. Oh, that was pretty easy. Logging out. Cool beans. And I could repair that guy for some XP, I guess, but I'd just be using my repair thingies that I have. That guy was all fancy. Prototype. And ion blaster. That guy was fancy. We'll look at that stuff later, though. I just want to get this.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left on the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Alright, no questions. Let's go. There we go. Yup. Let's use the thing. No point hanging around there anymore. Yeah, so I apologize for the cutscenes looking the way they do, but that's just how they're going to be if I want to actually have them included, which some of them are pretty important, so I do want to have them included. Kind of annoys me too, because my monitor I have dual monitors. My other monitor keeps flipping out every time the resolution changes there. And yep, dreams. Yeah, Basila is, I always liked her a lot. She looks a little bit like Lara Croft, I guess. Lara Croft, I should say, not Laura. Lara. No, you.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Carth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Oh, I remember.
I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Alrighty, the Sith are here.
Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Taris. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Well, let's see here.
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers have mastered the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. I doubt anyone's specifically looking for us anymore. We're not that important. But if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how vital she is to the war effort. And Bastila's no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies.
Well, alright, we better, well, let's ask him about the battle meditation.
Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. And often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. But there are limits to what she can do. From what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she probably never even had a chance to use her power. I'm guessing she barely got out alive. And now, she's trapped here just as we are. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Taris, she's gonna need our help. And we'll probably need hers.
Makes sense to me.
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Let's ask him some questions.
I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll
build up our relationships with him and stuff.
Everything I know about Malak is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malak became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malak's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malak and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
What a jerk.
Malak and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Bastila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malak just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds.
They got a lot of backstory to get through here. Is there
I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
Anything else worthwhile here? Let's ask him about himself.
I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together.
I get that feeling too, man.
But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later.
Alright, let's go.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We could probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile.
Oh, we'll do that.
Stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
All right, well, I actually want to go into the settings here and turn down the music, because when that music swells up, it is like super ridiculous noisy. So I'm gonna do that. We have a workbench here we could use, and yeah, I'll do that, and we'll be back again with more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. See you guys later.